Hampshire Arts and Sciences, Sid Gannis. The producer of the 80th Academy Awards telecast, Gil Cates. And the director of the 80th Academy Awards telecast, Louis J. Horvitz.
Interesting year, Mr. Gannis. And Mr. Horvitz and I have been thinking about the show. Obviously, when it looked like the writer's strike might continue through the show, we knew that the presenters would not cross the picket line. So we prepared an alternate show which relied heavily on clips. The only thing I would add is that the show gives out 25 awards, only 4 of which are acting awards, so that the rest of the show would have gone on as scheduled.
There were a lot of what-ifs, you know, but Gil and Louis prepared for those what-ifs. Even though it turns out we didn't have to use them, we were prepared. We were going to have a show, as he said. We were going to, 25 awards, we were going to give them all. That's exactly what we're going to do Sunday, with a little emphasis, you know, from the other show, from the What If show.
How relieved are you that the strike has ended and you can do the show you wanted to?
How relieved are we?
Here's the answer to that. You ready? Very relieved, of course. This is what we wanted to do in our hearts, in our souls, in our professional life, and in the life of the Academy as well. So we're happy that we're able to do it.
Louis J. had 2 boards he was looking at. You know, like the morning would be the A show, the afternoon would be the B show, and they would book differently, and they had different elements to it. It was really, it was a big relief, wasn't it?
Great relief. We're really happy that we're moving ahead with what's going to be a great Oscar 80th. And we're, as Sid said, relieved and happy, and it's going to be a great show. And I'm sure we're going to have a lot of people watching it.
Given the fact you did 95% of the script in a short period of time, what does that say for next year?
Well, here's what it could suggest for next year. The writers will cost half the money. Who knows? Don't tell any writer I said that, please.
Here we are, you know, this is the Oscars. We're all thankful that the writer's strike is over, that the DJ template worked, and I'm thrilled that we're all here doing the show.
Well, I would say this. Gil, he did do both at the same time, and he had the energy. It was boundless energy. I mean, he would call me at 10:30 at night, coming back from a negotiation, to start talking about the show. You know, so he had unlimited energy to do both, and do obviously both very well. One everybody knows the results of. The second one you see outside.
He was really burning the candle at both ends, and as Sid said, he would come back and he would have so much energy. But we're really proud of what Gil and his partners, Michael Apted, J. Rod, Warren Adler, all did by getting together to formulate a contract with the DGA, which hopefully encouraged the writers and eventually SAG. So he can't talk about himself, but we love him for wearing both hats during this time. It's been a very difficult process, and we hope he lives through the show.